Stoicism versus laziness. How to defeat yourself and move forward. You wake up in the morning and don't want to get up. Work is waiting. Projects are still in progress. Dreams have not disappeared. But your body is heavy. My hands feel like lead, and my head is empty. This is not a unique feeling. This is laziness, and everyone faces it. But there is a question that a Stoic would ask himself at this moment. What can I do now, despite my reluctance? Stoicism and action. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, who ruled the largest empire of his time, reminded himself every morning, you were not created to bask under a blanket. Your nature is action. He was not a superhuman. He also felt tired, lazy, and discouraged. But he knew that these emotions had no power over his choice. Stoicism is a philosophy of action. It is a choice to be responsible, even when you don't feel like it. It is a life in which the main goal is to live according to virtue, not desire. Where does laziness come from? Laziness is a defense reaction. The brain does not want to spend energy. It wants safety, comfort, repetition. But the Stoics say we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can always control ourselves. Epictetus was a slave. He had nothing, but he gained inner freedom. The one who conquers himself is the real winner, he said. How to overcome laziness, a Stoic approach 1. Start with duty, not desire. You won't always be motivated, but that's no excuse. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, if you don't wake up for yourself, wake up for the world. Your action matters, even if it is small. 2. Minimize the path. Start small, do one exercise, write one paragraph, clean up one corner. Stoicism is not about heroic ups and downs. It's about consistency in the small things. 3. Use the moment of now. There is no future. There is only now. Seneca laziness often arises when we think about the entire scope of tasks. Narrow your focus to one next step and do it. You are losing the most valuable thing, Seneca said. It is not that we have little time that is the problem. It is that we waste it. How many hours, days, weeks do we simply put off living? Not because of real obstacles, but because of the habit of procrastination. The Stoics taught that death is not an enemy. It is a reminder. You don't know how much time you have left, and it's not scary. It is an engine. Memento mori, remember death and act. Internal battle. The biggest enemy is not circumstances, people, or lack of resources. It is your own tendency to avoid effort. But the good news is that you can fight. True freedom is inner discipline. Every time you act in spite of laziness, you train your will. You become stronger, clearer, more confident. Practical Stoic exercises, action journal. What did I do today that is in line with my values? Daily reminder. Write it down on a mirror or screen. This is my duty. I am here to take action. Visualization of obstacles, premeditatio malorum. Imagine what will happen if you continue to be lazy, and what will happen if you start acting. And finally, you are not alone. Laziness is natural, but action is a choice, and this choice is available to you right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you're tired. Don't wait for motivation. Just start, right now. Small, but firmly. The road is you. Every step is a journey. Quote to finish, life is not about waiting. Life is action, and only by acting do you really live. Outro. If this video touched you, leave a comment. I choose action. Subscribe if you want more thoughts in the style of Stoicism. And remember, you are not weak. You just haven't taken the first step yet.